Welcome back to a shocking, heroic MTG news update, you guys. Yesterday, Wizards of the Coast, Magic the Gathering, released the Marvel superhero teasers, guys. They released over 36 cards, maybe over 30 cards actually, and they're bangers. So we're gonna be breaking down each card, what it does, and my opinions on it. So let's begin. First off, Bruce Banner, one island. This is crazy. One island legendary creature, human scientist hero. You could pay XX, tap it, and draw X cards, activated only as a sorcery in sorcery speed. Then you could pay 2 colorless, 2 red, and 2 green to transform Bruce Banner into the Incredible Hulk. 2 colorless, 2 green, and 2 red, Gamma Berserker hero. Reach, trample. Enrage. When the Hulk is dealt damage, put +1/+1 counters on him. If he's attacking, untap him, and there's an additional combat phase after this one. It's an 8/8. You could combo this up to make an infinite with, I forgot the artifact's name, I'll look it up, that pings attacking creatures. So Incredible Hulk attacks, it gets pinged for 1 damage, and then it will get a +1/+1 counter and attack again. Mind you, it has trample, so it will go through. It's gonna have so much power. It will go through everything, eventually killing everyone. An amazing card. I definitely am tempted to probably build it, but we'll see what happens. Next up, Baron Helmut Zemo. Baron Zemo, guys. Oh, the villain. He's an annoying villain, but he's pretty cool. 3 Swamp. Legendary creature, human noble villain. Whenever you cast a black spell from your hand, Baron Zemo combines. Boast. Exile any number of black cards from your graveyard with 15 or more black mana symbols among their mana costs. Copy those exile cards. You may cast up to 3 of those copies without paying the mana cost. It's a 3/3. It's a pretty cool combo card. Next up, Captain America Super Soldier. The second Captain America ever printed. The first one, the red, white, and blue version of it. The very, very powerful artifact Voltron version. Jeskai, there you go. It's the word I'm looking for. It's a 1 colorless, 2 white. A legendary creature, human soldier hero. First strike. Captain America enters with a shield counter on it. As long as Captain America has a shield counter on him, you and other heroes you control have hexproof. It's a pretty cool card for like a hero-based commander deck. So that's pretty cool. It's a 3/2. Very, very vanilla in my eyes. Next up, Dr. Victor Von Doom. 4 colorless, 2 swamp. Legendary creature, human scientist villain. Whenever Dr. Doom enters, create 2 3/3 colorless robot villain artifact creatures, tokens named Doombot. As long as you control an artifact creature or a plan, Dr. Doom has indestructible. At the beginning of your end step, you draw a card and lose a life. This is a very, very good commander and a very cool card itself. I think it could be very good for like a villain-based deck, villain-based artifact deck. The fact that actually I might even put this in my mono black artifact deck with the Warhammer commander I run, because of the fact that it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. So Dr. Doom, I will see you soon. After that, Doom reigns supreme. 1 colorless, swamp enchantment plan. Whenever a villain you control enters, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Put a plan counter on this enchantment. When the 5th plan counter is put on this enchantment, sacrifice it. When you do, target opponent exiles the top 5 cards of their library. You may cast up to 2 spells among the exiled cards without paying their mana cost. Gross. And for its cost, very good. Next up, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. 1 colorless, green, and blue. Legendary creature, human dinosaur hero. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, until the end of the turn, this creature, base power and toughness becomes 6/6 and negate trample. Whenever an artifact you control enters, draw a card. This ability only occurs once. It's a 2/2. So once again, artifact based decks that run Simic or Bands or other color combinations will definitely benefit from this. You get the big boy, and if you have an artifact on the same turn, you get a draw. So it's a good draw engine. The cost value is pretty well, good balanced out. Good card. Next up, Namor. 1 colorless, 2 blue. Legendary creature, mutant merfolk villain. Merfolks have a new commander, you guys. Namor. He's very, very good for merfolk. Flying, Namor's power is equal to the number of merfolk you control. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell with 1 or more blue mana symbols in its mana cost, create that many 1/1 blue merfolk tokens. That in merfolk is gonna ramp like crazy. There's so many cards out there that benefit with merfolk that are blue spells, that are high cost blue spells, and you could definitely benefit in playing to get all these effects, all these ramp up, all these combos from recurring. Merfolks are eating well today. Next up after that, Quicksilver Bash Burr. A red mana, single color, just a red mana. It costs 1 red mana. Okay, legendary creature, mutant hero. If Quicksilver is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with him on the battlefield. Haste. Power up. Pay 4 colorless and 1 mountain. Put a +1/+1 counter and double strike counter on Quicksilver. It's pretty decent. Pretty cool. Next up, another possible crazy commander you could probably run. Super Scroll. 1 colorless, 3 swamp. Legendary creature, scroll, shape-shifting, villain. Flying. If you pay 2 colorless and white, you get a 0/4 colorless wall defender, right? Pay 3 and green, and it gets +4/+4 until the end of the turn. If you pay 4 and red, it does 4 damage to a target creature. And you pay 5 and blue, you draw 4 cards. So it's pretty much a mimic of all the Fantastic Four commanders, but this is also a very, very good 5-way commander if you run it right, like Kenneth. So pretty cool. Next up, sagas are in this game are gonna be popping off. This one in general is maddening. The coming of Galactus. 2 colors, black, and green. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. That's chapter 1. Chapter 2 and 3, each opponent loses 2 life. Chapter 4. If it gets to chapter 4, guys, oh my god. Create Galactus, a legendary 16/16 Black Elder alien creature with flying and trample, and whenever it attacks, destroy a land. What? Oh my god. Tom Thibodeau? This card is just running around happiness. If you run a deck like this card has to be in it. It's broken. 16/16, and then on top of that, if you attach the infect equipment to it, the living weapon, that's game. That's game, guys. Crazy. Maddening. Up next, the Sentry, Golden Guardian. A 3 colorless, 1 plain, legendary creature, human hero. Flying, vigilance, indestructible. When this card enters, target opponent creates the Void, a legendary 5/5 black horror villain creature token with flying, indestructible, and the Void attacks each time, so it's goated. It has to attack. Pretty cool. It's a 5/5. I don't really see it much. I don't like giving an opponent a creature. You know, it has to attack. It doesn't say it's goaded towards you. It just says it has to attack, so it can hit you. And then, yes, it's indestructible. You do have sentries who could block it, so it cancels it out. But what if your another opponent removes sentry? Now you're getting hit by a 5/5 for free. Yeah, don't like it. Next up, Thunderbolt's Conspiracy. Enchantment with Flash. Whenever a villain you control dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with a finality counter on it. That creature is a hero in addition to its other types. Not too shabby. Up next, another card that Tom is gonna love. World War Hulk. 3 colorless, 2 forests. Chapter 1. The next red or green spell you cast this turn can be casted without paying its mana cost. What? Chapter 2. Put 3 +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Pretty cool. Chapter 3. Target creature you control until the end of the turn. Double its power and toughness and it gains trample. That's a badass card. That's a card I would like to put in my Kana deck. Oh my goodness, that card is dope. I want it. Up next is the possible commanders for this set. First off, the Invisible Woman. 2 colorless, 1 white. Legendary creature, human hero. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you cast a non-creature spell this turn, create a 0/3 wall creature token with defender and reach. That is badass. Whenever you attack, you may pay red, green, white, or blue. When you do, target creature gets +1/+0 until the end of the turn for each creature you control and cannot be blocked this turn. That's pretty badass. Up next, the Human Torch. 3 colorless, 1 red. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you cast a non-creature spell this turn, Human Torch gains flying, double strike, and haste until the end of the turn. Whenever Human Torch attacks, you may pay red, green, white, or blue. If you do, until the end of the next turn, whenever you deal combat damage to an opponent, he deals that much to each other opponent. That's pretty cool as well. Spread the love, you guys. Up next, the Thing. 5 colorless, 1 green. Trample. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you cast a non-creature spell this turn, put 4 +1/+1 counters on the Thing, making it at a 9/9. Whenever you attack, you may pay red, green, white, or blue. When you do, double the number of each kind of counters on any of your permanents you control. That is crazy for your either Infect or Planeswalkers, Saga counters, anything referring to +1/+1 counters, so like population decks, landfall triggers. This card can go in many decks. Unfortunately, it has to have all 4 colors so you can have the secondary effect, but the first effect is not that bad. Who knows? Let's see how you guys brew it. The last member of the Fantastic Four, Mr. Fantastic. 2 colorless and 1 island. Vigilance, Reach. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, if you cast a non-creature spell this turn, you draw a card. Red, green, white, and blue. And you tap them, copy target triggered ability you control twice. You may choose a new target for each copy. Pretty darn solid for a copier, and I feel like this is all gonna probably be one deck. with multiple different type of commanders you could run, so you could run each one of them whenever you want. That seems like lots of fun. I would definitely want to run something like this because I am a Fantastic Four fan, so we'll see. Now let's talk about the reprints. Chaos Warp with the cover of House of M, where Wanda breaks reality. Super cool. Black Widow Infiltrator. It's pretty cool. It's a reprint of Dashian Voidwalker. That's pretty badass. I love it. I wish it had it. I think it probably has its own card. Hopefully it has its own card, but that's pretty cool. Dig Through Time has Thang the Conqueror on it, and it's a full art. That is badass. Hangar of the Seas is a full art of Namor. Amazing. Instinction Event. It has Thanos snapping. There's several heroic interventions. 3 heroic interventions with the original cover of the first Marvel Avengers cover. That's pretty badass as well. Lord of Atlantis also has Namor on it. Elektra Deadly Assassin is Massacre Girl. That is a lot being showcased, guys, and I'm excited. I am honestly excited. There is very good cards, combinations, good text value, good explanations of what these characters do in magic form. I am loving Bruce Banner, and I'm loving Doctor Doom. I'm getting Doctor Doom. That card is busted. The Coming of Galactus is something that I'm also hunting for. I'm gonna hunt that card down, and also World War Hulk. Super Scroll, maybe for my legendary creature deck, I might run that. But other than that, everything else is pretty good as well. Merfolk, congratulations, you guys got a banger. And wow, that is so badass, so exciting. What are you guys' thoughts? Let me know in the comments. What card are you hunting? What card are you craving to get? And are you excited for this set? I think this is exactly what Spider-Man should have been. I think I missed one card. I'm gonna explain it really quickly. It's Ambaton Atlantean Warlord. It's also a villain. +1/+1 on Merfolk to control. Whenever one or more Merfolk attack a player, you draw a card. It's a 3/4. So it's a great combination with Normor. And once again, Merfolk's winning. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below. What are your thoughts? What cards you want? Once again, I'm excited. This is amazing. And yeah, it's good to be a Magic the Gathering fan today. See you guys on the other side.